Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a strawberry crunch banana pudding, so let's get started with the video. First, we're going to make the strawberry crunch. Start by placing 24 Golden Oreos in a food processor. Then blend the Oreos until they become crumbs. Next, pour the Oreo crumbs in a bowl, then add 3 ounces of strawberry Jello powder and 4 tablespoons of unsalted melted butter. Mix everything together until the crumbs are well coated in the butter and the mixture becomes nice and crumbly. When you're finished, set the strawberry crunch to the side. Now we're going to make the pudding. In a large bowl, add 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Then use an electric mixer to beat the ingredients together until smooth. Next, add instant vanilla and banana cream pudding mix. Then gradually mix in 4 cups of cold milk until fully combined. Don't forget to scrape the sides of the bowl. When you're finished, cover the bowl and place it in the fridge for 30 minutes. While the pudding is chilling in the fridge, we're going to make the whipped cream. For this, you're going to want to make sure your bowl is really cold. A cold bowl helps whipped cream form faster, thicker, and more stable. I would suggest using a glass or metal bowl and chill it in the freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes. Once your bowl is cold, add 2½ cups of heavy cream. Then add 1/3 cup of powdered sugar and a dash of cinnamon. Now beat everything together until the cream becomes fluffy and stiff peaks form. Once you finish making the whipped cream, the pudding should be finished chilling in the fridge. Remove the pudding from the fridge and uncover it. Then gradually fold the pudding in with the whipped cream. When you're finished mixing the pudding and the whipped cream together, it should look like this. Now place the pudding in the fridge until you're ready to use it. Next, cut 2 to 3 bananas into slices. Then cut 10 strawberries into slices. When you're finished, set the bananas and strawberries to the side. Now add some strawberry glaze into a Ziploc bag. We're going to use this to pipe the glaze onto the pudding. If you don't have strawberry glaze, you can use strawberry syrup instead. After adding the strawberry glaze, close the Ziploc bag and cut the tip off of the bottom of the bag so you can use it as a piping bag. Now that everything has been prepared, we can finally assemble the pudding. In a 9x13 baking dish, add a layer of pudding. Then add a layer of Chessmen cookies. After adding the Chessmen cookies, add some crushed Nilla wafers. Then add some sliced bananas and strawberries. Next, add a drizzle of strawberry glaze and sprinkle some strawberry crunch on top as well. Then add another layer of pudding. Now repeat the same layers as before. Next, add a final layer of pudding. Then place the dish in the fridge to chill for 1 hour or overnight. Once the pudding has finished chilling, remove it from the fridge and decorate the top with strawberry crunch, cookies, sliced bananas, and strawberries. Finish it off with a drizzle of strawberry glaze and a sprinkle of strawberry crunch on top. And that's it, you're all done. And this is the finished result. Not only does the pudding look amazing, but it tastes great too. It's sweet but not too sweet, and the bananas and strawberries taste great together. This pudding is an absolute hit in my house, and it's sure to impress if you make it for friends and family. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!